Jesus once said something surprising, that Jonah himself was a sign pointing to him. Seeing that connection opens a powerful window into the gospel. Jonah fled God's call, running in the opposite direction of his mission. But Jesus did the opposite. He said in John 6:38, "I have come down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me." Where Jonah resisted the Father's will, Jesus embraced it fully and perfectly. Jonah's descent into the sea becomes another sign. When Jonah is thrown into the water, the storm stops and the sailors live. His descent brings deliverance to others. Jesus uses this moment to point to his own mission. Matthew 12:40 says, "For as Jonah was in the belly of the huge fish 3 days and 3 nights, so the Son of Man will be in the heart of the earth 3 days and 3 nights." Jonah's 3 days in the deep become a preview of Jesus' death and resurrection, not just survival, but victory. Jonah eventually preaches to Nineveh, but reluctantly. His heart isn't aligned with God's compassion. Jesus, on the other hand, looks at the crowds with mercy. Matthew 9:36 says, "When he saw the crowds, he felt compassion for them, because they were distressed and dejected, like sheep without a shepherd." Jonah stood outside Nineveh angry that God was merciful. Jesus stood outside Jerusalem weeping because the people rejected mercy. And Jesus ends the comparison with his powerful statement, "Something greater than Jonah is here." Jonah offered a shadow. Jesus offers the substance, the obedient prophet, the compassionate Savior, and the risen Lord whose descent brought us life. Stay roaming, rooted, and radiant.